What's going on, people?
Good morning,
What up? What up?
It's that time again.
Yes, it is.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning, dear.
So today we are joined here by Jesta. Welcome to the show.
Lion paw.
Lion paw.
Lioness paw with there, son. The lion with the man there. We don't know. You get me straight and unity. That's what we come. That's what we're about right now.
Yes,
Bringing that
yes,
fire.
yes.
Well, you got the AC in it because they're going to be beer smoking.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Fire
extinguisher. Fire
All of them
extinguisher.
things they're there still.
Alright.
We're ready.
Yeah, we're
Right,
ready.
so I want to start this a little bit backwards today. I'm going to start with a game. Okay? Just a couple of little quick fire questions.
No backwards.
Yeah, man.
No back.
Right,
Reverse.
Oh, all right.
Reverse.
That's it.
We're gonna start with a couple of little quick fire questions. And then
Okay.
We'll get into our interview, okay?
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool. So the aim of this game is you have to take a shot while I'm asking a question, and as soon as you finish taking a shot, you answer the question.
Answer the
First thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Like that.
So let's start you out. So
Just
we've got
like
some
that.
Hillary and Sons here.
They shout out Hillary and Sons
Shout out
every
every time.
single time.
Hillary and
We've got strawberry
Sons.
flavour here,
Right.
and we've got fruit punch flavour
Got that
as
very, very, very
Bring that
good.
grape back, Hillary. Bring that grape flavour back.
well. No, we need that. Apparently it's
There's no more grape flavour.
Right.
Right, so when you're ready,
Extinct like the
take that
dinosaurs.
shot.
But take the shot now, yeah?
Yeah, you take the shot.
Mm.
No. You take
The whole
What?
shot.
The whole thing?
Yes,
Fire.
What did he
Tryna
call
sip
this?
it.
What did he call this popsicle earlier? Innit?
Popsicle.
Yeah, you call
This
it pop
alcohol
juice.
got my head
Alcohol.
popping right now.
Yeah, go on, take the shot.
The whole of that.
Boom!
What music do you like to listen to
Yeah.
in your downtime when you're relaxing at home?
I like Bob Marley. You understand? Bob Marley, Bushman, Buju Banton, and rap, believe it or not. Yeah, rap. Because since I come over here to England, I grew up on a lot of that rap stuff. I started to get
Okay.
involved in it quite a lot.
Who's your favourite rapper?
Yeah.
My favorite rapper is Styles P, you know. You get me? You
I
know,
love
for the
Styles P,
streets,
man.
Diamond Life.
Okay. Shout out Styles P, D Block.
Come on, D Block, the Lux. Come on, man. The real. That's the real truth right there.
See Marlon.
I think you lot brought me here to get me drunk. Yeah?
So this is
All right.
What did you think about the other flavour? What was that one? I think that was fruit punch.
Fruit punch, yeah, man. It's punching. I can feel it in my chest.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna grow a beard by the time I leave it.
Hold that strawberry then. We've got another related question. So who is your top 5 favourite artists of all time?
That's general across the board or dancehall.
General.
Yeah, general still.
All right, my first top artist, Bob Marley. You get me? Big up the honorable Bob. You understand? That
Big
is
up, Bob,
real,
big up, Bob.
real music right there. And as I said, if you're gonna go into rap, Styles P, Jada Kiss, Sheet Luch. Back in the day when J Hood was with them, so how much that
You
for?
can't big up J Hood though,
I
that's
think you got
snake.
like 4.
Am I snake?
Yeah, man.
I ain't heard. You know what? Tell me about it. I never knew what happened. Because I knew we got kicked out the group, but I didn't know why.
Signed him and he tried to leave and then he dashed the D Block chain on the floor.
Eh?
This is years back and he got kicked out of D Block, man. His career went sink since then.
I didn't know that. I was wondering what happened to that guy.
I was.
Yo, J Hood, you're no good, man. You let me down.
That's it.
You're no good, boy.
No good.
J Hood.
Get me if you disrespect the man them. Yo, big up Styles
But
P and
D-Block
Jada
must
Kiss.
can be just one whole number. So instead of giving us D Block, Jada Kiss, and Styles P, you said Bob Marley, give it D Block,
Bob Marley,
and then the other three.
D Block. A few years ago, I got into Papoose and started liking him because you know he's
Papoose, yeah.
lyrical.
Oh, I do like
When they done the alphabetical slaughter, yeah, you had to pay
Yeah.
attention to that. You just had to pay attention.
I met him, funny enough, so it's cool. Yeah,
You met him?
Yeah, interviewed him.
Okay, yeah, man, big move that. I got to give a shout out to J. Cole. He's doing a lot for our culture right now.
J.
Yeah,
Cole. Shout out J. Cole.
J. Cole. How much more me have? How much more me have? Me have 2 more left.
Yeah.
All right.
He put D Block in one.
One, yeah.
You hear me I say, yo, my girl, but she gone and passed now. We miss her bad, Aliyah. Yeah, that was my artist from long time, Aliyah.
Before you go, do you reckon Beyonce would have been Beyonce if Aaliyah was around?
No, not necessarily, because Beyonce would have had to stick to that old-time Destiny Child kind of soul music. What the music she transpired into, trying to do a bit of hip-hoppy sometimes. Obviously, Aliyah paved the way for enough of them singers.
That's what I
there.
was thinking. That's what I think.
Definitely, and then, yeah.
That's a good question, you know. I never thought of that before, you know.
Yeah, nah, take nothing from Beyonce. She's a good artist in her own right.
Shout out
You
Beyonce,
understand?
shout out Beyonce.
But yeah, Enough. I've got to bring in the woman them, cause I love woman. You understand? So
Oi.
Mary J. Blige, man, we can't forget her.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, because she's been in this game for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
Very long time. I don't think she gets enough props. You understand?
like
But-
Mary.
Vital for a lot of people's careers, including D Block.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, she's very influential from the same ends.
Sick. Nice.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. Right, yeah.
Take a shot.
Hey, come on, I thought you lot didn't notice. You notice I tried to hold it down there.
I went to fill you up, you're not even done.
We're ready to fill it.
Alright, hold that cup. Let's pour this in there.
Yes.
Alright.
That one was nice. What, I think
That's
that
the
was a
Strawberry. Fill him up again,
This one's
innit?
the fruit punch. Alright, hold that.
All right, concussion, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mix them up.
man.
Right
Yeah,
now, we're
man.
in the mixing. You get
Hot
me?
stepper right now.
Right, I'm gonna pour this one for your next one, yeah?
Live and direct.
Alright, so I've got another question for you. Take that.
I might as well come here on a Friday night.
Right, my next question for you. You take your shot.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather always have on a creased up shirt or every time you go to the barbers they mess up your cut?
Boy, I would. That's a hard one because not both of them things that you need to be looking fresh. But I rather a crease up shirt. You know what I mean? Because some as a man, yeah. Obviously that haircut that's gonna take some time to figure itself out and grow back. But as a man, you understand, big man, you know about this. Sometimes we're out there and we have to get grimy on the road as well.
That's
you understand?
that's
Whether
it.
that be working or just your day-to-day
Yeah,
movements. So
yeah.
sometimes a bit of crushed upness just shows say, yeah, you're active. You understand? That's
like that, 'cause
that's all it
the
shows.
crease shirt, right?
We're active,
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking
When
in my
you
head.
come out looking too pressed up all the time,
Sometimes,
it's
yeah,
like you just been sitting at home. You think, let me draw for that shirt and
You know
act
your
like I'm
Sunday
going
best.
somewhere. All right.
It's not about wearing your Sunday best on a
See
Tuesday.
there?
you
On
know
a
what I mean?
Tuesday, no.
That's so funny.
Nah,
All right,
definitely, I'm
cool.
taking that
I
crease
got one
shirt
more
still.
question. We're gonna come back
Fashion.
with a strawberry
Yeah.
flavour.
Fashion.
Here you go again.
My God.
Boom, boom,
It's a
boom.
good Friday. Yeah, they just trying to
It is
make
a
me
good
feel
Friday.
well good right now.
Are you feeling it at all just yet?
No, my head is strong, man. My head is strong.
Hey.
My head is strong. Real,
We got the-
real,
we got the-
real
we
man
got the-
can handle
You got
stuff.
the Uncle Ray in the fridge still.
Hey.
Uncle Ray.
Shall we grab that one?
No,
Last time I saw Uncle Ray. We'll leave him for a
Leave
little
him,
bit.
yeah?
Yeah, let's go
Alright,
and chill
then.
with the cousin them right now. This are
Alright,
the cousin
then.
them and the nephew them, yeah?
Yes,
It'll
yes,
be
yes.
Uncle for later.
All right, cool.
All right, nice. So my next question to you is, if you could be heard on radio and TV channels, everyone that there is, just for 5 minutes, what would you say? What would you talk about?
Right now, it's a sad state of affairs, all the killing that's going on. And I think, yeah, we need, if it's just for me to go on there with music, I would want my music to be a language and a message to like these kids out there right now. But yeah, that's what we really need to be talking about. Not just to telling them to stop killing each other, because that is a precursor after the fact of why they're killing. I think a lot of kids are killing out here nowadays because there's no love no more in society. You understand? We don't even love ourselves. And I think the minute you start teaching people love, you understand? If I've got a heart of love, why would I want to hurt someone else?
Right.
We need to start from there first. And like the problems are the problems which we have to sort out. But these problems came from other people not loving why they showed us no love. You understand this? And now we've actually learned that and we're doing it to ourselves. So for that, we can't blame no one else. For that, it's a problem for us. We need to get back to love. And that's black culture. You know what I mean? African culture as kings back in the day. When other parts of the world used to go to Africa,
Yes.
what they used to write about is the fact that when they went there, they saw community values and they saw that everybody was together like a big family and love.
Economics, the whole thing.
Economics, civilization, as a matter of fact. You understand? It all starts from love because you have to have humanity to want to do something for someone else. And that comes with you being selfless. You understand? We got to get there. Definitely. You must have God in your heart. You understand?
That was lovely.
Take a shot though. Keep God in your heart, keep the alcohol in your heart.
If not, he ain't letting me slack.
You ain't finished though. Yes, Hillary.
All right, that
do
is
your magic.
funny.
But why am I drinking on my own?
Huh?
Why am I drinking by myself? It don't feel very sociable. I think you need to take a shot.
Go on, Isaac. I think you need to take a
I
shot.
think Isaac needs to take a shot,
I'm
man.
down for that one.
You get
You
me?
said,
I
Isaac.
need somebody to cheers.
Shaggy on radio.
Hey,
Hey, you are doing shaggy.
The shaggy.
This is shaggy business.
Go on, Isaac.
Go on, Isaac.
Go on, Isaac.
All right. It's Good Friday, mate. Feel good time.
I've still got work to do, you know.
Right, so
1 sec. Big up Rose Gold, you understand?
Big up Rose Gold.
After Rose Gold, when we roll out in at the boss mode.
nice.
There
Man.
you go. How you dash it like that
Right,
on
so
radio,
for
though?
now, before we get into the questions,
No, that was gentle. Look, don't you see the way I put it? Look how it landed. With the Rose Gold facing up.
Alright,
That's
shout out
gotta be
Rose
like
Gold,
that.
we're good.
Big up Rose Gold Boutique.
Boom, boom.
Right, so I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna go in with a tune of yours. I'm gonna go in with Bowling Ball.
Bowling Ball, that's a song for my mother.
Okay.
Mommy, big up yourself. To all the mothers out there right now, if you're listening, it's hot outside. If you got this playing for your radio, whatever you're doing, wind your window down. It's good.
Okay, and that was Bowling Ball.
Yo.
So you said earlier before we locked off, you said that song was for your mum.
Yeah, Bowling Ball. I made that. That's actually the first song 16 months ago, because my career's only been about 16 months. A lot of people only 16 months, yeah, because we're actually making a lot of ground and like collaborations that we're doing, projects that we're working on. But it's the talent that's actually speaking for itself. You see what I mean, my brother? Because it's great music, it's timeless music, it's not just conscious. It's so relatable because I'm not just putting some words together to say, yeah, that sound good, that's what people want to hear. It's from true and real experiences. So the truth, as I said, the truth beats real all the time, just being real because the truth is the realest that you can get.
Nice, and big up mummy.
Big up, mommy. Yeah, man, come on.
Big up, mums.
Every day I'm going to go see her in a minute. Yeah, she'll fry some fish for me, some bun and cheese for the Sunday and everything. Yeah, man, mommy, I love you. As I always said, man, if God was a woman, I swear it would be my mom.
Aww,
Yeah.
I like that.
sweet. When I have a son, he better just love me like that. So you mentioned that your career's only been quite short and it's only been 16 months. So what sort of what compelled you to want to make music?
You know what? It's not even compelling. I grew up in the church in Jamaica. I was a Seventh-day Adventist.
Okay.
And my mother used to sing in the choir. So you know, so like when she didn't want to leave me, when she had to go to church to teach the choir, she used to say, "Come along." And I would sit there, and I've always been inspired by watching her lead the choir and sing. And music, yeah, I've always wanted to make music for the simple fact that everybody who come from Jamaica knows, so when you're there at primary school, you have the vendors outside. And they must sell you the exercise book. In the back of the exercise book, there would always be a print out of the latest tunes and stuff like that.
Really?
Like Beanie Man, welcome the girl, them sugar. When them tunes just come out when I was young, I knew them straight away because I would go and buy my exercise book. Forget the one that the school one give you, just so I could learn the song. But
Good idea, you know.
when I first actually, when I first actually thought to myself, I want to make music though. I was in, I think second form, which you call year 8 over here.
Okay.
In Montbay High School and Bushman, rinsing shot in head, no need to ball, no need to beg now. Him, yeah, he's actually from Dumfries. The hill behind my high school. So on my sports day, he came down there. And I remember I was at the top of the corridor and that was a big tune back in the day at the time. So, yeah, that was my first when I was like, yo, that could be me down there on that stage. You understand? Rock the people. So the music's been inside, I just like inside of my blood from my mother, but I think just knowing, I've always had a talent. I've always known it from inside of school days, like poetry. I like poetry, you understand? I used to write a lot of poems. And yeah, man, it's just that when you realize you have a talent, you have to use it before you lose it.
That's it.
And that's what I done.
That's it. So to any other young budding artists in Jamaica, what would be your advice to them?
Well, my advice to them is, if it's something that you love doing, yeah, you don't just make music because you want to make some money or you want to be heard, yeah. Remember, music is a language, yeah? And I think if you look at all the great people that's got great songs, it's because when you listen to their music, it's actually telling you something. You're relating to it, and it's actually sparking a conversation as well. You listen to like a Bob Marley tune, so much trouble in the world. Yeah, listen to them song there. If you listen to that song right now, you would have a conversation for an hour after.
Right.
That is real music. So the only advice I can give is, yeah, be true to yourself. Yeah, don't just put out music that you think people want to hear. Yeah, obviously people have to like what you're saying and relate to it, but put out real, true, good music and they will have to listen. You understand? They're going to jump up and down to the jump up gimmicky songs always, yeah? When you put out good music, people have to listen, and it's obvious, it's actually going to do what it's supposed to do for the culture of dancehall music.
But why now? You said your career's only So you've had your career now for about 16 to 18 months. Why now?
Why did that take so long to start?
That's what I'm asking.
Well, boy, you know what? Yeah, there's a lot of things, man. Life in general, innit? Life. I got two beautiful kids as well. I had them when I was young. So all of that takes up a lot of time. And in life, what we all ever try to do is be successful, innit? We got the same 24 hours. And I've a motto which me and my manager, my partner in life, there, as is, we only sleep when we're dead. And yeah. I weren't dead, I ain't dead yet, and I weren't getting a lot of sleep. So, right, I've had to make, this is the time, I think everything happens in the right time. So, regardless of if I've always had the talent, I don't, personally, well, if I think, and I have to be real to myself, if I was making music 5 years ago, 4 years ago, it wouldn't be the kind of music that I'm making right now. You know, I'm a lot more grown now, that's right, I'm a lot more wiser as well, and it means more to me, like as a basis, as a language, and what I'm trying to portray and what I'm trying to stand for in the music. So I think this is the right time to do it because the mindset is there. The mindset is there for you understand?
Yeah.
Did you have to go past like any demons in yourself to say, right, I'm doing this now? And did you go through any stages where you thought, I'm gonna do it, then I'm not, then I'm gonna do it, and then I'm not, and then you just said, right, I'm just gonna do it?
You know what? Years ago, a long time ago, because I got family members that's in the music as well, over here and in Jamaica. And the thing is, years ago, when I used to go into the studio and they used to be in the studio and I remember watching them, that's some of that was an inspiration to me as well. And I'm saying it inspired me too much, but what it made me realize that, hang on, bruv, you got a talent, because I used to hear them spitting their music. And I'll keep on and say, yo, that tune, they sound good. But you see, if him this said this and that, it would even sound even better. So, well, at that time, maybe, yeah, I probably did think, yeah, I want to make some music, but it was never something serious for me. And this is what I'm saying. At this time now, where I got a different mindset, and I've looked at my capabilities, yeah, and my talent that I've got in making songs and relatable music, and yeah, this is the right time. It's really hard to explain. You can do anything at any time as long as you're capable to do it. And there was always an opportunity to make music. But maybe because it wasn't the right time, the universe weren't, you understand, pushing me to do it like that. But right now I feel it all over me in my soul. Like I need to be doing music. When I made that song for my mother and I came home and I listened to it, I said, wow. I kind of amazed myself. You understand? Because I never really heard myself back like that. And yeah, definitely, man. It's just everything in its time, man. You can't rush greatness, innit? You can't rush greatness.
Okay.
So I noticed you've got a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you got 2 YouTube channels.
I got a Vivo channel, Jesta Dancehall Vivo. That's what the romantic video with the angel, big up yourself. That's what I released, and they said that's Jesta Dancehall Vivo, Jesta. A lot of people think it's Jester, but this ain't no joke right here. We come for change it. Come for change the game. Yeah, we're not playing around. But when I first started making the music, I think I was amazing myself, because I didn't think I sounded that good. So I was just eager to let people hear, like, hey, this is another tune I just made. I've just made another song. So on Jesta Dancehall UK, a YouTube channel, I've got about 6 or 7 songs in there, just to give people an idea of what I'm about, what my music is about. But yeah.
So what happened? Because those came out 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened between then and now? Because even with your videos, there's a big, massive step. Like before, I think you had a lot of visuals as opposed to actual like videos.
Yeah.
Pictures. Whereas now you've come with romantic, which we're gonna talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But and the visual for that is beautiful.
Beautiful.
And it's completely different to what you was producing before.
Yes,
so what's the difference? What happened?
I'm gonna tell you the difference right now. So when I was putting up them songs, that I actually got a whole lot more music than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I started putting up there just because I was eager to let people hear me. So the Jesta Dancehall UK, that's just a little fun thing for me to say, yo, look upon this, me just make a new tune. And this is why you don't really see I put up songs in there all the time like that. But I think as an artist, yeah, regardless if you're on the social media and stuff like that, people want to go somewhere and see you, innit? And I've got to cater for the people that might not even know about me. They might just click through YouTube and see these things, see these songs. So The visuals behind it from my phone, they all just clips from my phone. Them songs are not actually videos or nothing. None of them are mastered. If you go on that Jesta Talks or UK, that's just rough stuff that I've spat. I haven't even gone back in the studio and backed it up, nothing. I've just spat it rough, and I'm like, yo, let me give them something, show them what Jesta is about. Okay. Yeah, but and then a lot of other music that we're making has been in silence, yeah? But that's just to grab people's attention. Now, I put Romantic, you understand? And after this, what follows is actually everything that I've been doing is silence, you understand? Because sometimes you have to keep it hush and make them guess. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
So, I want to touch on Romantic. So, how did that happen? Because you got a feature with The Angel on there. How did that come about?
From not having no songs released and stuff like that, yeah.
Well, you had your Jesta Talks on UK,
yeah,
which was like just a flavour. So, how did it go from there to then bam,
all
Romantic?
Right. You know what? I swear everything's supposed to happen in this time and how the universe and the creator, bless him, yeah, that sets it together. My manager contacted.
Life partner.
Yeah, my manager and life partner.
Relationship goals.
Yeah, get me teamwork and the dream work, you know, the real work, tougher than steel work. You understand? So yeah, she got a very powerful voice. Yeah, you got to hear it. Yeah, and I think she speaks so much persuasion and with so much conviction. You just got to listen. And
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I got the phone call, man.
You got the phone call, yeah? All right, and your ears was ringing after. How far long? 10 minutes after you put the phone down?
Straight away, as soon as I was like, right, okay, this is business.
Yeah. Yes.
You should mean business.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
that's what you need. That's the type of manager you need. Someone who believes in you.
No, for any man out there, that's the type of woman you need. You understand? Behind every good man, there's a great woman. You understand? And like, yeah, man, she's great. Like, you understand?
Oh, look at
definitely. Yeah.
So give us a little bit of juice. How did you lot meet?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Give us a bit of juice.
Yo, all right. This is how happening. My she works with a lot of kids. Okay. And she has been doing so, helping a lot of foster homes, and I found that really inspiring. Yeah. When I heard about her before I met her. She's actually a good friend of my auntie's. Yeah, and my auntie was telling me about this lady that's helping the kids, and I'm like, yeah, she sounds like she got a big heart. And then I needed to get some work, and I said to my auntie, listen, I know she runs a recruitment agency. I said, look, just find me some work for a few days a week, so because I'm getting too much free time right now, and it's not good. And she said to me, phone this lady. So I found her. She's come on the phone. I was like, whoa. You know the voice? I was like, whoa.
Yeah, like, yo.
No, she touched me. Like, listen, I came off the phone and all I could hear was her voice in my head. And I was like, listen, I'm going to that workplace tomorrow.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
So, and I went there, and she was the manager running the building, and I saw these young kids in there, and I'm thinking, what's going on with these young kids? And I started speaking to her, and I realized what she was doing, helping the kids in the foster homes. Not that their moms was drug addicts and things like that. It's just unfortunate circumstances, and a lot of them were actually going on probation and going down the wrong path.
Yeah.
And she was, other than just giving them a job, I used to see her mentoring them outside, and I'm like, yo, this woman is giving so much of herself and her time, and I think I just fell in love with her straight away. Aww. That's what it is, and I've always said to her, I feel like I loved her before I knew her. You understand?
Life partner's crying in the building, guys.
Yeah, so as I'm saying, due to her capabilities, man, and how she's a person, when she contacted the Angels management team and spoke to them, let them know the fire that's burning right now, and we sent them the actual Romantic track, was a full track which I had, and I sent it to her, and they were like, yo, that's a banger right there. We actually wanted her to jump on. That's what you were saying, innit, Bex? He was like, I bet she's gonna pick this track. And I'm like, you know what, that sounds right up her street for real. And yesterday they came back like overjoyed, like, listen, yo, Jesta, remove half of that. You understand? And make space for the Angel, because right now, you and the Angel together, that's gonna be something magical. And nice. when it came back, the finished stuff came back when she put her bars in it and that, yeah, man, it just gelled together so well, so good. It's like the song, the rhythm was made for me and her to go on it, and that's the only way I can explain it.
How was the reception received back in Jamaica, and I guess with your family and friends as well, when you made that track?
In the actual video, I got a couple of my family in there as well. So yeah, they're supporting the thing. They're supporting the thing right now. Because I'm from Yallas Bay in St. Thomas in Jamaica, and you got a new radio station, East 96 FM. Big up on yourself. Right now, they're pumping, putting some strength behind the song for us, and it's been welcomed well, because I think a lot of people in Jamaica, when they hear UK dancehall, they think that you're coming watered down, and it's not, you understand, you don't really want to give no credibility because you're from the UK. But yeah, from what they're hearing coming from Jesta, I'm telling you, from being inside of Friends for Real with Josie Wheels and big people around, they believe in this talent right now. Like, and it's kicking down a lot of doors. And it's not, we don't know people. It's not like I know somebody, I've got a link inside of somewhere. It's the actual just talent is speaking for itself.
Nice. So before we go on, I want to play this song, Romantic. We've spoken about it a lot now, so I'm going to run into this tune. You want to
Is that a
introduce it for us?
Yes, Romantic by Jesta and the Angel, yeah? This one is on the YouTube. Catch it on my Viva channel, you understand? Girl, come walk with the stick. Song is island hopping right now. Yeah, it's mashing up the whole of Jamaica. The airways burn up right now.
Oh, sick. Nice little live performance there in the studio.
Live, and that. We're living it. We're living it right now.
That's a first, Charlie. You know?
That's a first, you know.
That's a first.
For the live performance on our show.
That's a first.
Yes.
That's a first.
Nice
That's
one.
new and fresh.
Listen, it's fresh, it's new energy, new music, and as I said, we'll come to change the game.
I like that.
For real, we actually really come to
like
change
that,
this game.
That was good. That was good.
So, before we wrap up the show, I want to know, what can you tell us? I know your manager behind the scenes has said there's so many things we cannot tell you, but what can you tell us? What can we expect?
What can you tell us?
All right, for the foreseeable part of 2019, yeah, we got this Romantic with the Angel. I'm pushing this right now still. So you look to see me out there and like in the world. If you follow me on Jesta Dancer UK and Instagram and Facebook, yeah, we're about to start like pushing this really hard. So we're gonna be out there like stage performances. I'm gonna be in Jamaica in the next month, about 3.5 weeks from now. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of work getting pushed into this. There's some big collaborations. Yeah, I really can't say too much, but just if you follow my journey and just look out for that, innit? Because we're kicking down beer doors, and over in the States, big producers that we're working with, we're actually with a formidable big camp right now. Yeah, from Philadelphia, that's the most I could give you right now. So if you want to just put your head together and work that out for yourself, yeah, Philly, we're here.
Is that like from a dancehall perspective or a rap perspective?
No, this is from a rap perspective. These producers I'm working because my music.
That
listen.
allows me to narrow it down.
All right.
Asking questions.
I'm trying to. It could be anything, man. Jilly the Kid.
Philly.
But
Philly.
What I'm saying right now, my music is not just dancehall music. Yeah, I've never been pigeonholed to say he's just dancehall, because you know dancehall is the Creole of my country, it's patois. Yeah. So really and truly, I make music. Yeah, you can give me any beat. I could get a pop beat, I could get a soul beat, I could get a rock and roll beat. What you're gonna get is what Jesta is putting down, and that the only reason why we still say dancehall is because when I deliver my songs, I deliver it in my tongue from my country. You understand? Yeah? In my mother tongue, yeah. So it's always gonna be Creole. And that's the only reason why we put the dancehall spin on it, but it's really world music what we're creating right now.
You said something and then I saw your manager's eyes light up. So I'm gonna press on that button. And you mentioned Jilly the Kid.
I'm just throwing something out there. We said Philadelphia, you went Philly. You know, Jilly the Kid is a big name in Philadelphia.
I'm just saying, you dropped the bomb. Is that what you're saying? Is it Jilly?
You're going to have to wait and see.
It's not. I will admit it. I will admit.
Oh, wait, hold on.
If you say the name, I will admit it. But it's not that good.
All right, watch. You got one more chance. Only one more.
I think you need to take a shot because you got that one wrong. You need to continue with this. You got one more guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, Philly.
One more guess.
You saying Beanie Siegel?
No.
No.
He said rap. He said
no.
Beanie Siegel's
I'm
from
thinking of
Philly.
Busy Signal.
Busy Signal.
I thought he said Busy Signal.
Busy too.
I'm like, yeah, he said rap. Wow. Anyway.
But yeah.
Arab.
Right.
Don't listen. You're gonna see in time. Hang on. No, you've gone past 2 already.
Steep lock.
You
Oh, yeah, old school, new school. Old school, new school. That's a good point. That's a good point, actually.
You gotta keep locked.
Shout out the camera woman in the back.
You gotta keep locked. Follow, follow Jesta Dancer UK, my journey, and all's gonna be revealed. But some
new school. It must be.
Yeah, ish.
New school, ish.
No, I'm not saying no.
You're asking too much.
Yeah. We're trying.
Right,
Saying top of the morning just can't get that exclusive.
You know what I mean? It's alright, because when he drops it, we'll just bring him back and be
Come
like,
on, you lot will be the first. You're gonna be the first to go and introduce it to the world. Yeah.
We'll do that. No doubt.
Well, I just want to say a massive thank you for coming down today.
Oh,
and
no.
thank you for performing for us. That was amazing.
Massive thank you to you for having me. We appreciate it a lot just for your time.
One more question before you go.
One more thing.
Two more. Does being a parent, right, affect the lyrics that you write?
Definitely. I don't want to put us like
Slackness. Go on.
Well, I'm not going to say just slackness. I'm a man. I have to teach my boy. I got a son and a daughter, so I've got to teach him. So, yo, in my culture where we grew up, courtship between a man and a woman, we're very forward as Jamaicans. Yes. So, when I say slackness like that song, some people would deem some things I'm saying, because I'm saying a bag of things in that song, as being slackness. But if you listen, but really, to what my culture is about, it's not really slack. It's pretty watered down. You understand? Yeah. And also, whenever I say, "Girl, come walk with me," yeah, I say, "Come walk with a stick," and in the video you see that they've got sticks they're dancing with.
Right. Yeah.
That's actually a dance challenge. Watch out for it.
Though.
Eh?
You don't.
Listen, kids, I mean a stick.
All right.
Kids, but
It's got a walking stick, guys. You know.
Big man thing. As adults, you understand. When you go out there with your missus and you understand, and she want to walk with the stick, you know what we're talking about. But as I said, we've watered it down, so it's not just all slackness like that.
So it doesn't affect your writing at all. You're kind of.
It does, but when we want to talk about war now, I'm not gonna do songs telling people to go kill people, because as I said, I've got a son. When it comes to women, I say it's a different thing, because male and female courtship are into that. But when it comes to just messages, no, I don't do the slap music about telling you to go and stab up a man or go and kill somebody.
It's like a responsibility now that
we have a responsibility, because these kids, they're listening to us, and maybe you think that you're not influencing them, but you know they look up to a lot of us artists, because a lot of them feel like they've got that talent and they want to be an artist as well. You understand? And maybe the opportunity there for them to do it at this present moment in time. But from a little kid, sometimes you get inspired. I'm putting something into his brain that's going to influence his thoughts. Yeah? And if I influence his thoughts, what comes after thoughts? Actions, innit? Because when you think and then you act. So I've got to play a part in to make sure I'm giving them right knowledge, and good things to meditate on. So to make sure I'm playing a part in the actions and the decisions that they're going to make.
You know what? I've got a question for you based on that now. So I want to know, what do you think? You know, J. Huss went to prison for having a knife.
Yeah, which he said it was for self-defense.
Right.
Yeah.
And the day he came out of prison, he was brought onto stage by Drake and performed at Drake's concert in the O2 in Greenwich. So there's been a little bit of controversy about that, because a lot of parents have been saying, was that the right move for Drake to do? Yeah. Or was it a thing whereby he shouldn't have gone to prison in the beginning because he was only carrying a knife for defence? What do you think about that then, as in what you've just said about being an artist? I would say this. You got that's a very good question, a hard one as well. And I have been drinking, but anyway, let's give him some more.
Please start talking.
This is what I'm gonna say. There's a fine line. I think J. Huss as an artist and Drake as an artist, what he's done there, I don't think you can mesh that with the fact that he just came out of prison for having a knife. I will say, J.S., what you was wrong for is you said I'm bringing this knife from self-defense because you thought people was going to attack you.
Right.
That means that you had done a premeditated thought that, listen, because I'm going to defend myself with this, I'm going to use it. Yeah?
Right.
I think
Yeah? Sorry to cut
Got
you.
you.
That was wrong. But when it comes down to Drake bringing him out on stage, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because why can't you also commend the person for, listen, forget that mistake, but you
Right.
was along this path.
Second chance.
And now you've come back out. Listen, let me give you a pat on the back for making you know. Say, yo, my brother, a lot of people are still here for you, you know. Yeah? Carry on the path you was going before. You understand?
Right.
Why don't people look at it from that point of view? Maybe J Hus needs that because otherwise he might go and think, you know what, nobody's there for me. I need to keep walking around with this
Right.
knife. But somebody's saying to him, yo, brother, you just come out of that bad turn of a situation right there. Keep going. Keep going along the good path you was going before. That is encouragement. That is making him carry on to something good, you understand? Which he
Right.
can only inspire other people. So, yeah, I think the media sometimes try to mesh things together and they're two separate things.
Right,
Yeah?
it's true. And also I heard, this is just random controversy, I heard that, you know, while he was in prison, he was getting beat up almost every day because people just wanted to say, yeah, look, I beat up J Hus. You know what I mean? So
I don't know about that hype.
Whether
That's-
whether
didn't
it's
follow
true
it
or
like that.
not, he's had a very hard time. So I appreciate what you're saying about giving him a chance.
Yeah, you have
know?
to. You have to.
And giving him someone to look up to, i.e. Drake, you know, saying, you know, come perform, do
it's
your
easy
thing.
to be a target when you're in prison, when you're a celebrity. And
Yeah.
I don't think it makes you less of a, like, I guess, a man. I guess if you get rushed in prison when you're a celebrity, because everybody wants to get you in it. To put
Listen,
it on
you
social media.
get rushed
You know,
out here.
sometimes you get
You get rushed out here. You don't have to be in
the
prison.
littlest of man that might have some little rep in there, but out here they know
Right.
one.
They
But in
nobody.
They
there,
just wanted to get a
you get
little...
me? If you're doing life in prison and you see J Hus, that's fresh. You ain't coming out. That's fresh meat. You're gonna punch him up in it and put it on
So bad.
Instagram. But that's what you're gonna do. That's the
But
mentality
you know what
you're
though?
gonna
I
have.
think it's such a nice way for J Hus to say, ha ha.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, no
while
doubt,
he's
no
there
doubt.
on stage.
It's true, like, have that.
Well, I'm
Yeah?
here, you're there.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right.
Exactly.
You know?
My other question that I had for you is how does it, your music, for example, at the romantic video, how does that affect your relationship with your life partner? How do you keep a fine line?
What are you talking
with
about?
the groupies and all of that, and your life partner being your manager, and you know, like you're on set. You know, I'm a cameraman outside the desk, and sometimes
And my whole lamp on the edge and my wine up on
the girls want to talk to you, or
you're the artist.
take the Instagram, slide in the DMs.
All right.
How do you deal with all of that?
When them sliding at the DMs, just push them out, make them slide,
That's
slide
it.
and them slide go
Okay,
straight.
okay, yes.
I think now we got a lot of mutual respect for each other, and as I said, teamwork. We know what we're about. You understand? So I think them little superficial things like that, I doubt that's ever even come into our head. We never actually spoke about this. We've been asked this twice now, and we've never spoke about this because there was not a problem between us. Actually, the angel stopped the video in halfway through the video, and she was like, 'cause Becky, she was standing on top of a cliff, flimming down, and she was like, Becca, you alright with this? And Becky was like, what are you talking about? Please get back to work. Yeah, we're like time's going. The video man keeps saying, yo, like this gonna be dark soon.
Yeah.
So like that comes with the job, it comes with the territory, and like I trust her 100%, and she trusts me 100%.
Okay.
And I, regardless of what we do, man, anytime we step into a room together, people just feel the love and they know, yo, that's a team right there.
Oh, that's so
And from
sweet.
one
Definitely.
queen to another,
Wicked.
like I must say that, like queens out here, you need to know your self-worth.
That's it.
Yeah, so if you're not insecure and you know yourself and you know your relationship, you must
That's it.
understand that, yeah, before you go into a field where you're going to feel insecure.
Feel like that, that's
Right.
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 Love that.
Love
Do you know
that.
what? Based on that now, I've got another question as well.
Oh, jeez.
So, with your lifelong partner also being your manager, how does that affect your relationship? Does it sometimes get rocky? Does the manager sometimes be like, no, listen, I'm not your wife right now. I'm telling you as your manager, you need to do this. And you're like, no, but you're my wife, and I'm telling you, no. How does it work?
You know what?
Is it
Yeah,
times-
we don't know. We don't get that because I think we're so similar, man, the way we think. You understand?
Yeah.
Slow feet don't eat, man, and she's a go-getter. From I met her, I told you, her voice alone was so much power that just drew me in. Straight away when she was talking, I was listening now. Wow.
That's it.
And I'm quite deep the way I am, yeah, way I think, and I'm serious. Like I'm not the joking thing in my life. Like I mean, just life in general. I've put that away a long time ago.
Okay. Some of us are still living it though. So.
Yeah.
Don't try and shy it away like it's a bad life, yeah. Don't try and shy it away. You get me?
Yeah, man. We just know to differentiate between that. I think. Work like the partnership, being in a partner, my life partner, and a manager, it's just so effortless for us. We just sort of seem to know when to go in and out of business mode and companionship. And when it's work, it's work. I think, you know what? I think that they actually created set this up for us. I think it was always written because, as I said, when we met, she was actually running the place where I started working for. Right. She was the manager there, and I went in there as a supervisor. And obviously, me and her is working together to run a shift for like 30 people.
So how long have you guys known each other then?
Just over 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and with your music career, when did your partner become your manager?
Soon as I started the music, really. Because
16 months ago.
Yeah.
About over a year.
Yeah, 16 months ago. This is what it is. She's actually been in the music for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She took I think it was Starship.
Yeah,
Becca.
R&B remix.
Starship R&B remix with Damage.
Yeah,
She took them to that #1. Sharky P. You know what I mean? If you want a bit of background as well from her, we can get her up here.
Wow.
Do you know what?
Yeah, we can get her up here. Yeah, like the world needs to hear my wife's voice. That's what I believe. Yeah.